Well, you're damn right. You clicked on this video, and the reason you clicked on it is because you watched my Minecraft short about a cobblestone farm, or you're just searching up for a cobblestone farm. So first off, before anything, let me show you it. This is my cobblestone farm. Now, I know it looks a bit messy. I've never built anything before, so it's new. So basically, as I said in the short, I'll explain to you. This cobblestone produces 248 cobblestone a minute, 1,241 every 5 minutes, and then 14,900 every hour. So, without further ado, let's get started. Go ahead and pause now if you need to. Okay, what you first want to do is you want to start off by placing some chests. Now, I only did in the original design, I did this many chests, but in the newer design, I'm going to be making, I'm going to be doing this many chests, because you will be getting a lot of cobblestone. Once you've done that, you want to place 9 hoppers facing into, like this. You want to have a row like this. Once you've done that, for aesthetic purposes, I'm just going to cover this up. I'll be back. And please, if you decide to cover this up like I'm currently doing, make sure you have torches under there so mobs can't spawn. Alright, once you've got that, we can move on to the next step. You want to take your glass, and you might need more than this, and you want to build up 3 with the glass on each side. Like so. Again, once you've done that, you can put stone bricks in the corners for aesthetic purposes. And then, once you have that, you want to circle it around like this. And you want to make sure it's like nice and contained. You should have this once you're done. Next, you want to go out 4. Like so. And you want to build up 1. So you should have 3 blocks like that. Do that on each side. Once you've done that on all sides, connect it all. Alright, once you've done this, you want to take your trapdoors, or not trapdoors, your oak fence gates, or whatever fence gates you have, and put them in like this, and make sure they're all open. Then, you want to go in every corner and place a water bucket like so. That way it all flows, and it all should go down here. Then, you want to come to the middle. You want to place a block down, temporary block, and then you want to place a block of obsidian on top, like so. Next, you want to go up 8 blocks on any side, doesn't matter. Once you're up 8 blocks, you can break all the temporary blocks, and you want to build over to the middle, like so. Keeping 2 blocks like that. You want to build over to the middle, keeping blocks like this. Basically, once you have this 1 block here, don't break the 2 blocks, but basically just make a kind of squiggly pattern and make sure you're like right above the obsidian, like so. Once you have the shape, you want to do this. You want that. Then you want to take a piston and put it on both ends. You want to place a block here, block here. You want to face this way, and you want to place an observer right here. Then once you do that, you place TNT right here, and then you place blocks all on top, leaving this one hollow for a second, because what you're going to do is grab slabs. Then you're going to place a slab right here, and then you're going to do this, 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 this. Basically, that is it for now. And then in the slab, you're obviously going to place water, but we'll do that at the end. Then, once you do that, you come on to the bottom, you place slabs all around, and then you place a fence gate open like that. Then you can cover all this up like this, this, this. Place a bucket of water, and then you're going to grab some redstone, and you're going to do this, 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 this. Basically, that is your TNT duper. Next part, you want to come out like this, just a few blocks. It can be as many blocks as you want, but that's recommended. You want to go into this, this facing this way. You want to place an observer like that. As you can hear, the TNT activated, dropped, and it worked. But we're not done yet, because we still have to set up the clock. Alright, your platform should look something like this. You want to place a block here, redstone torch there. You want to grab 4 repeaters like this, 4 repeaters like this. And you want to make sure all of these are set to 4. And then you can leave all of these at 1. Set them all to 4, actually. Never mind. Set them all to 4. And then set this one to 1. Next, build out 2 blocks. Place blocks like so. Make sure you have a lever. Grab lever for now. Place it. Lock it. This will lock the repeater. That way, once you place this, it'll go, but it won't activate unless you unleash the lever. Guys, I made a bit of a mistake when making the TNT duper. So if you made this mistake, keep watching. I'm going to show you how to fix it. Basically, you're not supposed to place the fence gate here. You're supposed to go inside a little bit and place it right here. That way, when you activate the TNT duper, it should flow out simply like this. This way, it won't affect the fence gate at all. And it'll just blow up the surrounding area. So, my bad on that part, guys. Alright, next up is how to make the cobblestone generators. Now, you want to place blocks like this. You want to place 5 blocks like that. And then you want to place 5 slabs, like so. And break that. Then, you want to place 5 blocks like so. You want to place 5 pistons on top. You want to have this. You can break the 5 blocks below. Next, you want to place a block on this side and a stair. And then you want to repeat the same on the other side to get you that. Then you want to place slabs all like this. Make sure, don't forget the corners. That way the water doesn't spill out. But you want to place slabs all the way around, encasing it like so. You want to have this. Next, if you really want to, you can put in the water. Now, the water is going to flow like this. What you have to do to get it to flow normally is you have to place blocks, then place your lava in. Basically, it'll turn all the water to stone. And that's your cobblestone generator. Now back onto the backside to get the redstone done. To get the redstone done, you basically place a block, like so. And you want to expand it out like this. Alright, so once you have this formation, you're going to want to do this. Stone brick. Repeater. Torch. Make sure all these that you place are set to delay on 4. Then you place a stone brick. You do this. You do this, 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 this. If you did it successfully, you should have a clock like this. Now, before I place the redstone, which would go right here along this line, you're going to want to build out 2 blocks. You're going to want to place a repeater and a lever for now. Then you lock it. That'll lock the thing, and then you can place in the redstone, like so. And if you turn it off and you did it correctly, you will get stone. Sometimes it'll break and place cobblestone, but for the most part, you're getting cobblestone anyways. So, like so. Then, you just repeat this 4 times, or, well, 3 more times. I'm not going to get into how to do it again. You guys already saw, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Now, once your farm looks like mine, I've built all 4 modules. Basically, if you have a lever, keep it until I tell you to get rid of it. Now, all you want to do is you want to go and you want to line these up and just make these connect. You only want to do it for 3 though, so you want to go... You just want to make these connect. So you did it once here. Then you do it again here. This way it connects 3 of them. And then, etc. You would only have to go 1 more, which would be over here. Now, for this example, I'm going to put the lever literally just right here on this one. Basically, you do this, you build up, you place a lever, you place redstone, this, and then you activate it. This will stop this, And then here's what you're going to do. You're going to run redstone to the corner. You're going to place repeater. Don't have to tick it. And then you're going to do this. And right before here, you're going to place another repeater, this, and then you're going to quickly switch it. And then you're going to keep going. Before the corner, place another repeater. Keep going. Again, right here, right before here, place a repeater, 2 redstone, and then quickly swap it. And you want to just do this for the entire thing. Like so. So once you do that, all right, now that you've done that, if I click this, all of the farms would activate, except this. Now, how do you get this up here? Well, it's quite simple, you may ask. Basically, all you do, you take some stone, you bridge up to about the height of the thing. I think it's like right here. And then you just take redstone, you just drag it up here. It'll have plenty of power. And if it doesn't, you can just put a repeater right here. There you go. It has plenty of power to power this. Now, thank you all for watching this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed this extremely efficient TNT cobblestone farm. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Give me a tutorial you want to see next. I'll do my best to design it, and I'll get it out to you as quick as I can. Peace out, guys. Like, sub, comment, and don't forget to turn on the bell. Goodbye. Also, quick PSA. I noticed going back, some of the pistons might break. So to prevent that, just place obsidian all across the top of the stone farm, and that should fix your issue if you guys are having issues. I hope you guys enjoyed.